Yes, people, welcome back to another YouTube video, and in today's video we are doing my Premier League predictions. We'll be doing this every week up to game week 38, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We are so close to 160 subscribers, so help me get there. And tell me in the comments below what your predictions are for the game week 26. So let's get into it, I guess. Let's go. Right, Leeds United versus Nottingham Forest. Leeds have done alright this season so far. They are 6th, 17th, so close to the relegation zone. They're doing alright, the manager's... I thought he'd be sacked a long time ago, but he's picked up the results. And yeah, then the new players are doing good. The goalkeeper's on fire. And everyone's doing good in Leeds part. Nottingham Forest, they've just signed Ortega from Manchester City, goalkeeper, for I think the first goalkeeper, and Sells as a backup, I guess. Morgan Gibbs White's on fire. I can't remember, I don't know the striker's name. But yeah, they're all on fire. And yeah, I'm gonna go over 2-1 win to Leeds. I think Leeds have got a bit more. No. I'm gonna go over this. 3-2 win to Nottingham Forest. I think Leeds backline, they'll get at. Morgan Gibbs White will be good. And I just think they have a bit more quality, if I guess. But Leeds as well. I think their defensive line is terrible. But they should have done a bit more in January. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get into it. Right. My team versus Manchester United. And we'll start with United first. United are unbeaten in 7. Including their Premier League games. Because they're not in Europe. And so far this season they're doing good. They're sitting 4th with 41 points. Since Carrick has come in, they've done really good. Bemo's fire, Cunha, they just come off of beating Arsenal as well. And Bemo's on fire. And their backline's doing alright, a bit shaky, but here and there. I think, I want to show you guys, game week 25, not 26. I just think United are doing good so far this season, but I don't know, let's get into Tottenham. Right, Tottenham are unbeaten in the last 4 games, but unbeaten in the last 2 Premier League matches. But they're looking better in the last 7 games. They're looking better under Thomas Frank. Xavi's on fire, Solanke's done good. Odegaard's doing good, doing bits, Gallagher, Polinia. But I think they've got some players coming back. I think we've got Spence, Danso, Van de Ven. I think we've got Romero as well, because I think he had a little illness. I don't know about Dominic Solanke yet, but I think he'll be back, he rolled his ankle. But Tottenham's done good in the last couple of games. So I'm going to go with this, a bit of bold predictions, guys. You might not like this, but I'm going to go over 3-2 win to Spurs. I think Spurs, as soon as we're like 1-2-0 down, we can come back. Against that Manchester City game, as you guys saw, we came back really easily. Because the second half, we're just second half FC, I think. But it'll be a really hard game, but I just think we'll win on paper. There'll be favourites on paper, but I just think we'll win. And then we'll go 13th, but I don't know about the other predictions. Right, Arsenal versus Sunderland. Let's start Sunderland. Right now, Sunderland are actually doing really good. They've dropped a couple of points. Pardon me. They dropped a couple of points that I didn't expect them to drop. But I don't know. They've done good in their last couple of games. They're win, loss, draw. In the last 7 games, they've won 2, drawn 3, lost 2. But against Arsenal, they did draw to them at the City Stadium. But I just... Arsenal, they've got some injuries. They've got Saka out, I think. But I don't know. But I just think Arsenal are going to drop points. I think Leeds are good, but no, not Leeds. Arsenal are really, really good, but they're under pressure because they'll be 9 points clear if they win. But they're still under pressure. Man City can still go and win the league, but I think I'll drop points there, just on base of Man City will be coming at them. But yeah. Right. Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. Bournemouth not doing good this season. I expected more from them with Marco Silva. No, is that Marco Silva? No, that's Fulham. With their manager. But I didn't know they would have Semenyo. I thought they would have Semenyo, but I thought they did really good at the start of the season. They were second, cruising under control, 10 games in. But yeah, they've got 2 wins, so they're unbeaten in 4. So, good consistency there. Only drawn 1 out of the last 4. And Krupi's doing really good. Their attack's doing alright. Their defensive is just so bad. But yeah, I think Aston Villa, they're doing really, they're up and down. Because look, win, loss, win, draw, loss, win, loss. So that's really bad for them. But I think, I don't know. I do think Bournemouth will score, but I don't know, Villa, because they can turn up and batter people like 4-1. But I think it would just be a 3-1 win. Morgan Rogers and Oblak Houghton will get in the score sheet 100%. Right, relegation, 6-pointer. Burnley are just doing really bad. I'm sorry, but there's no way they're staying up. They've got some signings in. I think they could have done a bit more, but that's the best they could do because it's January. And yeah, Scott Park, I'm not surprised he won't be sacked yet, because they are on, I don't know how much points they're on, but I'll check. They're just doing really bad. They've only lost 3 games all season and they lost 15. So I'm just gonna put them at 0. I'm just gonna put a 3-0 win to West Ham, because I just think they'll win. I just think they'll batter them without Lucas Peters as well. They've got really good, they brought in Disasi and 2 strikers, but I can't remember their names. But I just think they've got more quality in that squad. But, hey, anything could change. Fulham, Everton now. Fulham's done alright. They've been up and down this season. Harry Wilson's on fire. He did a good last game. I can't remember that. Yeah, they were 2-0 up at United and they bottled it. Last minute Sesko winner. Marco Silva's doing good for them this season. They've only lost 2 in their last 7 games. But yeah, I think they're doing alright. João Jimenez scored in the last match. Harry Wilson as well. And now they lost Adam Traore this window. But yeah, I just think they've done alright this season so far. But they are sitting, 9th. They're doing good this season, alright. 10 wins, 10 losses. Not too bad. Okay, Everton. Some bad news in their press conference last week from David Moyes. They've lost Jack Grealish for the whole season. But that's a bit bad. Beto's doing alright. Barry's on form in the last 4 games. I think he scored, in the last 4 games. I just think they're doing good. Tarkowski and Keane are doing really good at the back. And yeah, I just think it'll just be a bit too much for Everton this game. As long as they're 2-1 win to Fulham. This is where it's going to get ugly. Really ugly in this Wolves-Chelsea game. I just think it's going to get really bad. Wolves, they've lost Strangit Larson. They've only got Hang and this other striker, but Chelsea are on fire. I just think it will be an absolute battering. I just think you're absolute battering. Cole Palmer, João Pedro, Neto are on fire. And Cole Palmer, Enzo, everyone. So I just think it'll be a 4-1 win. And they'll go into the top 4. Now Newcastle, Brentford. Brentford have a really good season. They're 7th in the league. Thiago's on fire, their new manager. Are doing really good for this season. But I just think they're getting unlucky with some results. But they lost 2 in the last 7. They've only dropped 6 points. And yeah, Thiago's on fire, Sade, Damsgaard. And yeah. Right, Newcastle are doing a bit sloppy in the last 2 games. Dropping points to those clubs they shouldn't. But yeah, Wilsh is back. He's done alright. Jacob Ramsey's done good. Alanga's done alright. Barnes, Wisa, Waltemade's not doing that good. But I just think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Yeah. I think Thiago will score and Wisa. Yeah. Alright. Lost two big games there. Alright, Brighton, they're doing alright under Arsenal, but they're just drawing too many games. They're not winning, they're not picking up points. They're dropping points. And yeah, they're just dropping loads of points right now. And yeah, I just think they're dropping loads of points. So, Crystal Palace. So I'm going to say a 0-0. No, I'm not going to say 1-0 Palace. I just think they've got a bit too much quality. But Brighton could shock you. Big one here. Man City, let's start with them. They dropped points to Tottenham, who they shouldn't be. But we're their bogey team. Haaland's done terrible in the last game. Stocker's out. O'Reilly's done alright. El Nouri's out. Semenyo's done alright. So let's go on to Liverpool. Oh, and Pep Guardiola is leaving at the end of the season. Let's go on to Liverpool now. They've only lost one of the last 7 matches. Ekitike's on 5. Slott's done alright, but I think he'll lose his job at the end of the season. The defensive backline's been alright, but they're conceding too many goals. But I just think it will be a 3-2 win to Man City. I just think Haaland will be on this to show he's different. Alright, these are my predictions for game week 25. I think Nottingham Forest will beat Leeds 2-3-2. I think Spurs will beat United 3-2. Arsenal draw with Sunderland 2-2. Bournemouth Villa 3-1 Villa. Burnley West Ham 3-0 West Ham. Fulham Everton. I think Fulham have a bit more quality. I'm saying 2-1 Everton. Wolves Chelsea. Let's leave that 4-1 Chelsea. Newcastle Brentford 1-1. Palace will beat Brighton 1-0. And Man City will beat Liverpool. And I just want to speak to this Tottenham Man United game. I just think Spurs will win because Dominic Solanke's on fire. And I think the players are starting to gel a bit more. And yeah, tell me in the comments below what you guys think. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And help me get to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. And there'll be a new Tottenham video out later or tomorrow. To predict the lineup about the Tottenham Man United game. And tell me what other videos you want in the future. So peace out, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And as always, come on you Spurs.